They call it grind, I call it dying on a schedule. You call it focus, I see fear with nicer branding on the label. You praise your little gods of output metrics, KPI. Assert a lag, and lag don't jump when your graphs say high. Yeah.
Welcome to the counter circle.
Yo, you build a temple out of spreadsheets and panic attacks. Pray the outlook while your backbone does gymnastics and cracks. Got a Bible full of buzzwords you can quote on cue. Optimize, monetize, that's your holy hallelujah. You got pastors in polo selling trust the process while your inbox grows fangs and your phone grasps progress. Got a line going vertical while your soul caves in. You call it scaling up, I call it high gloss sin. You do stand-ups, break down and break even at best. Hit targets, miss birthdays, call it purpose and bless. You sell sleep in a bottle with a biohack tag, but you panic at a pause. You can't survive one lag. You even time meditation in a productivity app. Put a countdown on your nap. Who taught you that crap? If your worth lives and dies on a quarterly slide, then your God is a spreadsheet and there's no one inside. This ain't a grind, it's a cult of efficiency. Kneel to your deadlines, die for productivity. You call it focus, I call it captivity. I'd rather lag out and live as your captive. See, you worship speed, I worship latency. You praise the rush, I praise the vacancy. You call it waste, I call it privacy. Your cult of efficiency got zero claim. You brag, no days off, that's a flex-shaped cry for help. Turn burnout into brain and stack quotes on the shelf. Rise and grind every morning like a zombie chant. You don't need more tasks, you need a spine transplant. Got a do list scribbled over both of your hands, just to prove you still exist in their productivity trance. Your calendar's a cage built of color-coded lines. Book solid till the funeral, you swear that's fine. You treat silence like a glitch, boredom like a bug, but lag is the socket, yeah, lag is the drug. Where the buffer wheel spins, that's my holy place. That's the frame where your God can't track or trace. CEO code loves numbers, hates nuance and doubt. If it don't fit in Excel, they just filter you out. So I move off grid and the gaps in between. While you sprint for the day trophies, I design what you'll never see. You sip KPI wine from a cracked plastic cup. Sing hustle hymns or repeat till your heart gives up. And when the network drops and your whole world goes black, you'll finally meet the lag you kept running from. In fact, this ain't a grind, it's a cult of efficiency. Kneel to your deadlines, die for productivity. You call it focus, I call it captivity. I'd rather lag out than live as your captive. See, you worship speed, I worship latency. You praise the rush, I praise the vacancy. You call it waste, I call it privacy. A cult of efficiency got zero claim on me. They want your minutes, they want your days. They want your thoughts in a time track maze. They sell you systems, they sell you shame, then bill you twice for playing the game. But in the freeze frame, I'm rewriting the plot. In the stutter with a stream, I remember I'm not a cog, not a chalk, not your quarterly fear. I'm the lag in your sermon that makes doubt appear. Yo, dear code deficiency, let me talk real plain. You're a pyramid of caffeine, migraines and pain. You recruit fresh meat, wide-eyed, barely 18. Teach them busy means worthy till they bleed for the team. You don't care if they're crying, as long as they're online. You don't care if they're dying, if the numbers still climb. You brand over work as passion, burnout is drive. Hang halos on a half dead and call them alive. I seen interns with eye bags older than their moms. Seen managers fiending for performance-based arms. You call that leadership, I call that a scam. You don't run a team, you just traffic their time, fam. So keep your hustle gospel, your productivity hymn. Keep your LinkedIn Jesus and your calendar gym. I'll be sitting in the lag where your metrics can't see, where wasted time quietly turns back into free. This ain't a grind, it's a code of efficiency. Kneel to your deadlines, die for productivity. You call it focus, I call it captivity. I'd rather lag out than live as your captive. See, you worship speed, I worship latency. You praise the rush, I praise the vacancy. You call it waste, I call it privacy. Your cult of efficiency got zero claim on me, yeah. Keep your targets, keep your charts. I'll keep my slow beats and